Zeus is a famous shapeshifter. Let me repeat that. Let me push your fucking wig back. Zeus is a famous shapeshifter. So Zeus would be a shapeshifter of famous people. Trust me, I have no fucking equal. Shit I do is lethal. Charlemagne the god wanna come like he's God. We're all gods. Stop fucking chatting shit. You can't do what I do in the gym one little bit. I be lifting tons and shit, half a ton and shit, even more and shit. And all you niggas can get burned and shit. DJ MV, you owe me 5 minutes. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Trust me. You should've never tried to fucking dust me. I would've fucked Angelina with a walking stick. That flat ass Chinese little bitch. She's at a permanent spot on her face from day. And she wanna come and claim like she's Quay. Lip service, nobody listens to you. She's always trying to beg it in the interviews, playing double agent. Do you get the interludes, innuendos? What a crescendo. You go to the Breakfast Club to see your career end though. They making service out of you. They making profit out of you. They're not interviewing you. They're asking you about your faults. And you two supposed to be adults. DJ Envy acts like he's a bad man, always strapped. They make me have to get my fucking gat 2-pack. Kanye, motherfucking Drake, Sandra Graham. You lot won't even go to a wake. There won't be no wake to fucking go to. I got all the powers of Goku. I'm liable to fucking go local. You don't want none. Harlem shaking go postal. I see Charlemagne trying to beg it with King Combs, knowing that we were linked. Harlem shaking to the break. Didn't know the difference between a hood and a wink. He got jumped. Motherfucker got the mumps and got lumps. How much weaker were those fucking chumps than me? You got a problem, Envy. 5 minutes, and then you're gonna see the den in me.
That's rash.
The Breakfast Club have no talent. They're not cultural critics or motherfucking cynics. They're assholes with an attitude who have a chip on their shoulder because they're not at your latitude. Celebrities come on trying to promote shit. All they get is fucking told bitch. And you got a console hitch. They made a career out of being arseholes, made Little Mama cry, there was no need for that. Little Mama be loved in the hood more than the Breakfast Club, so we're up to no good. Everybody knows that. You can't commit a hood violation and not face the 6 lakhs. Everybody knows that. Real rap. Real rap. All these people talking like Charlemagne God is the greatest. What has he done on his latest? He made a show called Guide Code. Why you fucking Martha in the fucking arsehole? You took a trip to London to promote your book. It was near the O2. There was a tent. And you and Martha fucking went through. Didn't you? It was real. So they got hit with the blue shit. I don't fuck with Little Romeo or Master P like Snoop Dogg. I don't give a motherfucking fuck. She was there trying to give Miley Cyrus that work. All she could think of was me. So she summoned me. And I saw them fucking. She was still thinking of me as she was fucking clucking. The Breakfast Club ain't shit. Hot 97, Power 106. You got Big Boy, you got Gabby Diaz, you got Ashley Hollaback. You got Miles. You lot got pies. You're gonna rate the Breakfast Club. Tell me what they've done for the hip hop hub. Tell me how they fucking know what's up or trendy. When was the last time you seen some nice footwear on Envy? I don't shoot fires, I shoot fake fucks that pretend to be friendly. DJ Envy, you owe me 5 minutes, blood. You owe me 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go savage on you. I'm gonna go savage on you. And Charlemagne, I'm gonna go savage on you. Angela Yee, you're gonna get that work. Hiding under the table isn't gonna do it. You're gonna get that work. You may think this is good promotion having beef with me, but it's not. It's the end of you. And I plan to erase your memory. So whatever you are, after I done flew to New York to take care of you, and I remember doing it, the streets are empty when you first go to work, isn't it, Breakfast Club? The streets are empty when you first go up those floors, isn't it? It's around the 3rd floor, isn't it? Your studio? I jumped Charlemagne twice.
That's rash. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
The Breakfast Club lost the laugh, lost the par, but all I can scream is I laugh, you white bar, cause when was the last time you called a star, and what's the difference between yours and their cars, and they're putting on for their families, they're trying to earn a 100k salary, they're talking millions, motherfucking billions, millionaire even went to a trillion, motherfucking businessman.
That's rash. Purchase your tracks today.
All the Breakfast Club talks about, is the Breakfast Club is a very negative show. It's a very unhealthy show, especially for the black community to watch, because we snap on each other so much. It's hard to tell the difference between whether they're joking around or not. But these Breakfast Club members are being very menacing. Power 105.1, the Breakfast Club. Yeah, you can tune in and watch it, but after a while you'll be disgusted at the way the show seems to go and the negative angle that it has. It's a horrible show and people don't look forward to going on it. And if you have to remember, celebrities are people, and if as people you're not looking forward to going on a show, then there's either something wrong in your personal life or there's something really wrong with the show. And if you look at the way they treated Little Mama, I mean, it's just an example. Diddy, You know, they suck up to 50 Cent. They'll say 50 Cent's cold when 50 Cent isn't around. And then when 50 Cent's there, they're all sucking up to him because they don't want to get their asses whooped. The Breakfast Club is a very negative show. It's a very, very negative show, and it does nothing for black culture. Hot 97, Peter Rosenberg, Laura Stiles, Ebro, they do a great job of promoting. I forgot one more person. He's a comedian. Um, but the Breakfast Club is a very negative show. It's a very, very negative show. And you know, when I broke two cars last year, when I put bricks through their windows, the Breakfast Club had a lot to say, which is funny because I've never been on their show. I don't say nice things about them, and the relationship isn't to that where they could snap on me. It's a very cold, fractious relationship. They're always trying to get my attention, particularly Charlemagne, being very fake, always trying to get my attention on live feeds, always saying he wants to talk and stuff and resolve things, and that he doesn't know why I don't like him. He knows why. He knows why. He had sex with Martha Toish. DJ Envy had sex with Martha Toish. Angela was telling her to go in. And they knew I was watching their show. They said I was wanking over the dicks in porn and not the women. And then they said I should die. And that's the Breakfast Club. A popular show in New York. It used to be #1 on the radios until the incident happened. Even Candy told them that they were wrong for what they did. And they'll acknowledge it, and then they'll turn around and they'll do some other shit, and they'll say some other shit. I have a much better relationship with Maya Jama and BBC One Extra and Capital Extra, and they've done more for me than the Breakfast Club ever could, talking about we need to raise money for mental health. You see, these people take their lives seriously, and they want to fulfill an agenda of their own, you know. Charlemagne isn't bringing anyone with him. You talk about guy code, but you fucked Martha. Fucking Martha is a violation of guy code. Associating with Martha Toish, even having one conversation with her, is a violation of guy code. Charlemagne has a show called Guy Code. I'm actually God. I don't know why Charlemagne's calling himself Charlemagne the God. Charlie boy. I don't know why he's calling himself Charlemagne the God. It's a terrible state that the world is in. 2021, I hope we can all focus and get our shit together. I hope everyone gets their shit together, because with my situation, I've always been ready for good things to happen to me and for my life to be lived out in a positive way. The NHS and Charlemagne, you know, and the Breakfast Club, and DJ Vlad, and just people like that, they've done and said things that can't be taken back, and they continue to do it. And DJ Envy is a complete pussy, a complete and utter pussy. Yeah, and I'm gonna give him that work. I'm so angry at these people. Like, how could you fuck Martha? You lot thought Martha was my everything. You thought Surgeon Patel was my everything because Khalid Hassan said so. You know, what you don't tell me about the past is that some of it is real, but I'm aware some of it is real because I know about the sex that occurred during that time. A lot of things can't be taken back. You know, the adults still hide a lot from the kids as to what went on, but as the kids find out, they get more and more disgusted. To all the stepdaughters out there, the people who are stepdaughters to stepdads, I know you're probably thinking the same thing as me. If I fucked him, he'd keep me in the house and be nicer to me. But I mean, that's probably true. The Breakfast Club does nothing for black culture or the black community. I mean, how you gonna get 6 bottles of Ace of Spades from Drake and then say that he doesn't have another gear a few years later? Like he had to send you those bottles or involve you at all. And sending you those bottles wasn't a good thing. Just to let you know, Charlemagne, Charlie boy. Very rude to Kanye West, very rude to Diddy. You know, it's a shame what they do to our community. It's not a show that I would watch, to be honest with you. It's not a show that I'd watch again. I used to watch it every week, every day. I used to watch The Breakfast Club religiously, but I don't watch it anymore. I used to watch DJ Vlad religiously as well, but you know, people can blame Miley for this and that, for being a hoe. But you know, Little Romeo was the one who fucked her. And Little Romeo isn't getting the scrutiny Miley Cyrus is getting. Not to say that I like Miley Cyrus at all, because I don't like her, and I did see her having sex with Little Romeo underneath FND. Um, a lot went on. A lot went on. People are snakes. God knows what Ruth Forrest did during that time, Cyrus Siddiqui, because she was hating on me. So not only was she cock blocking me, I'm sure she was also doing her own hoish things as well. We'll see, but it's not good news for the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club are fake. Um, I just don't like them. It's personal. They got at me at a time when I was very vulnerable, when I was just taking attacks left, right, and center from everywhere. Like now, I could walk down the street. There was a time I couldn't walk down the street. I couldn't I couldn't walk down the street. Fuck the Breakfast Club. They all pussy holes, and I'm gonna body them when the time comes. No mercy.